My name's Alex, and I've just always wanted to make a YouTube video. I wanted to start this video off by encouraging people that are watching. And I also want to talk about how people seem to want to have it all figured out. And I want to let everybody know that we don't have to have it all figured out. Especially with the fact that I am a young adult, and it seems like the young adults just starting in college are supposed to have their life figured out. This is my puppy, and so first off, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 18 years old, and I'll be 19, sure, this year, but I am nowhere near having my life figured out. And when I was 13, I was expected to dress a certain way and act a certain way and have a reputation before I was even a sophomore in high school. And I started school pretty early, so I was turning 14 my freshman year of high school. And when I was making bad decisions and dressing just okay, I was treated relatively well versus the girls that were dressing really great and socializing well. And that just never really occurred to me as a bad thing until sophomore year. And I have reflected my years of high school, especially in the past 6 months, being as super judgmental. And sure, everybody will say that you're going through something and everybody feels the same way, but that's not always how it is. There are some guys that went to my high school and they go to college with me now, and they have no idea what I'm talking about when I try to share the struggles that young girls are feeling. And I want to start this channel to be an encouragement to these young girls. When I graduate college, I want to be able to talk to the masses. I am so angry at society. It's one of the reasons I try not to use social media anymore. Social media, how do I begin to describe social media? Well, first of all, it's been impactful, and it's not going anywhere because the older generation loves it so much because they didn't have it, but they're still not understanding the impact that it has on the generation that knows nothing but using it. Is going to be a whole other video. Actually, I'm not even going to get into this right now. You see, when I talk about social media with people, I try to make them understand the impact that it has on them versus just looking at a picture or taking things too seriously, that knowing that things should be just common sense. How about this? Have you ever looked at one of these emojis, for a really long text post, and they're like, preach, or this is what everyone should think, or someone finally said it. A lot of that stuff is just common sense. And a lot of times those text posts are popular because the anonymous people that are posting or writing that text post are not sharing it with everybody, so a lot of people are feeling that. Sometimes I wish I was Twitter famous, as some people in school would call it, but being different is just not encouraged in high school. And it's not necessarily frowned upon either, but it doesn't help you connect with a lot of other people. Being in college, it definitely does teach you a lot. It makes you think about things like you never have before. All my life, people told me I was different. And it wasn't until I graduated high school that I started embracing it. I embraced my body, I embraced my mind, I embraced how I treated people, and I embraced how I treated myself. And all 4 of those attributes to having a good look on life are still improving. And frankly, with the impact of social media, it's going to take some time for me to still figure out what I'm going to do with my life and what I'm going to do with my hair tomorrow. Because frankly, both of those can change in an instant. It's one of the reasons why people change their major so many times. It's so weird to me that your life can change, the change of one thought or meeting a new person who gives you a whole new look. That is the one thing about the media that I do enjoy, how it encourages thinking about things differently, but it's also not encouraging thinking the smart way or the happy way. So to end this video with all these thoughts that have been running through my head since I got home, I want to start this YouTube channel as a preview to being encouraging. And encouraging not just positivity, but good thoughts and thoughts in general. About yourself, about your environment. I just noticed that I can... I hope that you all have an amazing day, weekend, month, year, life. I would like to encourage everybody to subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see some more videos, please leave a comment in the section below. I do like to read, and I will also put some links for my social media if you want some more positivity. And also, I started an account today on a new app called The Vent, and I'm always here to listen and give advice. So if you'd like more positivity, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.